Hello, my darling Moonlight. So this is where you've gotten off to. 12 long years. Now find you in some backwoods village on the ass end of the world. Really, what am I going to do with you?
I guess with where Rowan's head is at, he's just gonna like look around the group and go, I don't know this chick. Anyone else know her? I mean,
Hailey's just kind of seriously getting ready for her ballistic fish if needed. So
ballistic fish is so fucking
Scratch
funny.
and Art just kind of are just like looking at the Digimon and just like very slowly like turning towards you,
fish
just
girl,
with that look on their face of like, what the fuck? And also, why didn't you tell us this?
What
Fish
the
girl,
fuck, Richard?
Look, man. I could've just gone with the flow here. I'm sorry. Kinda caught up in this myself. So, hi, how have you been?
Oh, I've been good here and there, making sure our idol group is so as big as the world. You know how it is.
But, our idol group. But I'm part of it.
Oh, yes, you are. You've always been a part of my little group. We used to be together, remember?
Yeah, all the time. What happened in these 12 years?
You know, dear, I don't think I'm hearing enough apologizing. 12 years without a word, just up and abandoning me. Abandoning our fans, and you can't even do that much? For shame. But if you surrender and come home, I'm sure we can all forgive you. You'll be comfortable here where you've always belonged.
May I pipe? I might pipe up. As a fellow performer myself, I feel like I can agree with you on that. There's an obligation to your fans and your group, but I think our group has already made a clear statement whenever someone wants one of our teammates. You have to offer our collective groups the entire weight of gold plus 1 trail mod.
Oh my god.
Artemis immediately like walks over and steps on his freaking foot.
Hailey just prepares to launch her fish. She knows where this is going. She's just getting ready.
I love how we all are just being like, violence? Violence.
Well, Lucy steps in front of Rune and picks her up and like, I don't know who are you and why you're being so aggressive to my little creature friend, but it's not like she had a choice. We all kind of just got teleported. She don't need to apologize for anything. I mean, a little bit, but it's not her fault.
Yeah, I'm sorry I kinda disappeared.
Yeah, Cappy's right. We don't know what's going on right now.
Happy?
And wear a hat.
Oh, please, Rune, stop being delusional. You and I both know I carried our career before you up and disappeared. You were holding us back. You couldn't take the pressure and you ran. And I don't blame you. It's not easy being a superstar. But if you just come home, you can still reap the rewards and ditch these backwaters slumming with the nobodies.
I was holding the group back.
Rowan takes...
Oi.
Okay, Rowan takes the fish and flings it.
That is
Wahoo's all for it.
unwise.
Wahoo will actively start this with violence if that's what we want to do.
Yeah,
but I'm not just going to do that.
One, she's talking like so toxically, assisting that Rune has absolutely no form of collaboration to be given. And also, she called Rowan some like backwater boonies. They are not a backwater boonies, and they will make everyone know it. So fling the fish! Because I have no other projectile weapons!
I'm fine doing that if everyone's okay with us going to combat directly with it. I just don't want to preempt that.
That might be me taking... Yeah, that might be me taking over the scene a little. Sorry.
I don't mind if that's how it works out at all, as long as we're all okay with that.
Like,
Well,
Art and Scratch just kind of like look at each other and without like a single word, like nod and like grimace angry eyes at this new individual.
Caprice, this motherfucker just called us backwater nobodies. Yeah, Yes, you did.
Bet you smell like it too.
Wait, hold on.
See that one?
How can
Again?
you smell through a TV? You know what, Caprice? Cancel her, Cable.
What the fuck?
So can I make a roll for Rowan basically doing an Apple commercial?
You know
Of
what?
course.
Yeah. Throw the fish. Roll strength.
I rolled a 5.
Okay, well.
That's a success.
Since that
Success.
high vision Monitamon is up on the roof, they're about 20 feet above, and you're a good, 35 feet away. That is not enough, and even with Wahoo's float, he's basically just going to end up flopping back to the ground in the grass 10 feet away.
Just that one
Question.
image of
Is there anything up there he can grab onto?
Nothing
With his
he would
teeth.
nothing he would be able to reach before he splat.
Haley's just
Okay.
gonna go, Wahoo used splash. It wasn't effective.
It's the strength roll equivalent of trying to open up a pickle jar. It just can't do it.
So, Robin, what is Celeste's reaction to that?
Ugh.
Pathetic attempt at an attack at the Monitamon that she's being projected through.
Ugh, you really let yourself go. You should really think about new friends.
And that's when Cap's like, just pulls out a revolver and just opens fire.
Okay, yeah.
Can Lucy just step in front and be like,
so
hey, I don't know you. I don't know your history, but you can't talk to her like that.
Over the sound of
Here we-
gunshots.
Here we go
Of course I
again.
can.
says Haley.
The RP.
Well, you better have hands to back that up.
Oh, we'll just see about that.
I'm
And
not
then he's just
okay.
like-
I'm gonna
not
bring
for-
her home, whether you want to or not.
Not for nothing, but your ex is kind of a butterface. Jason just says plainly.
If you won't come home willingly, I'll just have to make that decision for you. Lay down and accept what's good for you.
I wish that was me, huh?
Is everyone still there? Everyone in the group?
Rune, it's important that you stay with us, and we like having you with us. And also, she seems like a bitch. She's not being nice to you. You deserve people being nice to you.
Yeah, take
Yeah,
this from
Rune.
an actual narcissist. She's got a problem.
Well, we've been together since ever.
But it's been 12 years. She's obviously changed.
All right, I don't like where this is going. You're not talking to Rune that way. I just pick her up. All right, let's beat up these old Linux bastards.
It'll be a pay-per-view for the centuries.
all right, it's broken down to combat. Any parting words, Robin?
Have fun, and I'll see you again very soon.
We will.
No.
Bye.
Get out of my face.
All right. Once again, thank you, Robin, for coming in to play this character. You nailed it on your first attempt. I'm sure you're going
Aw.
to do wonderfully with later reoccurrences of Celeste.
Uh,
Next time, you'll actually be involved in combat.
oh my god. Sick.
Yeah, we'll beat you up.
And if you're
We
willing
get to
to,
spank her.
God damn it, Ben.
Aw.
Since your voice
Thank
rolls
you.
are done for the night, you're welcome to leave if you'd like. But if you want to stick around and see how the game is played, you're welcome to stick around.
Hey, chill for a minute.
All right, so I need initiative rolls. Everybody get on that and send me your totals.
I feel like the fear system would interfere here with my characters.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's time to trigger one of Lucy's fears. Which one is it and how severe?
I can't
Being
believe
left
you're
alone or
triggering
disliked, traumatic.
Okay, so
Trauma.
In that case, you need to choose a crest and spend however many will slots you think you're gonna need to get through that.
Hope. I have 6. How much do I gotta beat to beat a traumatic experience?
That's for you to find out.
Oh, fuck.
Helpful.
Oh no. All right, Rune. I know you're in distress right now, but these monitor guys are really looking mean, and they kind of got us surrounded. So, oh man, I really hope I'm gonna spend 3 will points.
Okay. So you're rolling 18d4. Okay.
43. Jesus, that's a lot of 1s and 2s.
Well, I have good news for you. The total for a traumatic is 30.
Oh. Well, that was
So,
not that difficult.
you passed it.
Let's go! Right.
So,
So I will...
Lucy
go for normal
overcomes her first encounter with a traumatic fear.
Doo-doo.
Jeez.
And it does give you one significant advantage during this encounter. You may now choose one crest buff to give to Rune. And it persists for the entire encounter. But you only get half of it permanently.
Power.
Thought you'd be rolling that. Alright. Roll for, roll a love crest and see what kind of power buff she gets permanently, and make sure to write it down, because you're going to need that for the whole encounter. And you've got 9 opponents here.
16. Alright.
That's a pretty sexy roll.
Alright, a permanent
You're a
plus
sexy roll.
16 on all power rolls. Nice. Hey, if you're this far in the video, maybe consider leaving a like, a comment, and subscribing to the channel. And if you really want to help me out, consider following the link below to check out my book. I also do commissions, so feel free to contact me for that over any of my socials. Now, I'll let you get back to the video.
I know what it feels to be discarded by people and not cared about that much. But it's about the people we find and the people we stick with, okay? And it might have been no time between you and them, but I will not leave your side, believe me. Mwah. I'll give her a little hug, and she's like,
Yeah. Alright. I can do this.
The first to go is the High Vision Monitamon.
No surprise.
So it is going to leap down into the clearing. It's immediately going to use an interesting combination of skills. So I gave this guy Longshot, Grenadier, and he has the ability that I wrote into it shortly before making this character, Caster. Caster allows the user to spend 2 points to pick an element that they can wield for an attack, but they don't have to be that element, at the deficiency of only doing half bonus damage with it. He raises his satellite rod and aims it directly at the party and yells, "Ryu no Jutsu!" and unleashes a compact lightning storm directly over the party.
That's not great.
That wasn't very cash money of him.
So yeah, just a burst of lightning centered on the middle of the party, dropping it directly on Cheese, so it hits basically everyone but
Jeez.
Wahoo.
Oh my fucking god!
What?
Yep.
I understand that's the most strategic place to put it, but it feels so targeted.
Dude, she's getting their
Gonna be
ass
standing
kicked.
there.
Yep. Well, it's time for everybody to roll either dodge or block. So who's dodging? I'm guessing all of the humans are dodging.
Yeah.
Dodging.
Yeah.
Jesus dodging.
I'm gonna dodge
Dodging.
if I can't block.
Dodge and dodge.
Now, there
I
is
fully-
also one additional downside to Caster that is, thankfully, to your benefit at the moment. And that is, it also has reduced speed when using attacks of an element that you yourself are not. Okay, so 4 of the humans are getting hit and none of the Digimon. Well, have fun with that. 19.
Fucking
I still get-
ow.
I have 20.
I mean, he's rolling d8s, so that's low.
I have 20. I soak it.
Well, you also need to do your endurance roll.
That's my endurance roll, 20.
You got a 20 on endurance? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, friggin' rolling like 5d6 and like an 8d4. It's insane.
Okay,
oh,
yeah.
no, my endurance. I got an 8.
I tank like 9 of those damage points. Shit.
Okay, well, everybody
Can
calculate your
rest
new
on reaction?
HP. Next in line is one of the Manitamon.
I'm starting to think that picking this fight might not have been the smartest thing we've ever done in our lives.
Oh, they were probably going to fight us anyway.
Haley's
Jealous
got
exes
it.
are like that.
Haley's all ready for it.
Oh fuck, I have 3
I mean, you're
health.
definitely right about jealous exes. So another of the Manitamon leaps down and proceeds to do their own casting, although thankfully this one is not an area spell.
It's funny that you have TVs casting.
Well, I mean, they're TV ninja, so they use jutsu.
Am I the only one that sees how funny that is?
No, I got the Chromecast
Yeah.
joke. I got it.
So yeah, this one leaps down and decides that he is going to attack the only other ninja. They're going after Scratch. So is Scratch gonna dodge or block?
Scratch is gonna dodge.
Okay, roll speed.
17. Damn.
And you dodge.
Let's go.
Then next in order would be Cheese.
Okay, cool. I'm going to hit him with a bad cheese bomb. 15.
And he gets 33.
What the fuck?
Damn.
This guy's an accomplished
That's a
ninja.
pinky
He's fast as
bastard.
fuck, boy.
Have you guys considered that you're all just a bunch of bitches?
Who, the Monitormon or us?
Oh, the my.
Oh, okay. Because I have considered the first one.
Yeah, like after saying that, I just imagine the Manitamon like doing that one like I show speed gif of them nodding and holding their hand out like yes.
Okay, so rolling speed for this Manitamon trying to attack Scratch as well, because being weeb ninjas, they see the other ninja here as the biggest threat.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're right, but the moment that it's my turn, I'm hitting these guys with diamonds. And by diamonds, I mean kunai. And by kunai, I mean I'm going to kill them.
True.
Not one of you will live to broadcast Netflix again if you continue. There will be no chill with this Netflix.
Now they'll probably just sign into Crunchyroll. Ain't nobody want to. Well, the new
You got-
JoJo series is on Netflix though.
Yes! Do you guys really want to throw your life away? The new JoJo's is about to come out. Come on.
Quick roll.
Now, if only they knew about that in this world.
You gotta convince
But
them.
they're also dedicated super weebs that are, you know, obsessively following the Celeste. So...
Oh god, they're
because she's
K-pop
an idol.
stands!
Yeah, and you know,
She's
K-pop
an anime
stands...
girl.
Oh,
And you know,
Okay.
K-pop stands are willing to die.
Jason starts to actually walk towards the flat screen one because he's not very smart.
Aren't you like almost dead?
Yes.
He's just limping towards it.
Is there someone close enough to grab him?
Okay,
Really too far.
why is Jason approaching him?
Well, Jason gets pretty much right in his face, literally pokes his flat screen and says, "Hey, you stupid piece of shit! I bet you're not even fucking 720p!" Huh? Shoves him,
What
but
the
steps out of
fuck?
the way while Caprice just fires both guns at him.
Okay,
It
you
does
know
a
what?
singular point of damage.
You know what? Roll a crest for distraction. Roll speed on Cap's attack. You did not distract well enough.
Alright, so instead I'm going to use the rest of her speed to get her over to beside Jason and have her go into Overwatch.
Okay, so she's going into a defensive stance to get emergency pot shots off.
Because she saw Jason take that fucking hit, and she's like, this kid.
Yeah.
Like, those shots were utterly reactionary because she, like, basically within 3 seconds understood what he was doing, but not why.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, yeah, that's a perfectly logical move. I approve. Next up is M5. So they're going to leap down here and try to shoot Cap in the back when she's looking away.
Cap taking back shots?
More likely than you think. Alright, she's taking 6 damage. She just basically took a water pistol to the shoulder.
Her shoulder moves very slightly forward, and she just turns around slowly. Points at that one, and makes the movement across her neck.
And he is immediately intimidated. Now it is Rune's turn.
She will empower her friends.
Alright, and so power is the only stat that you have purchased to buff. Who are you giving extra power to?
So I'll give it to Caprice, which is closer.
Okay.
And they already have Overwatch ready.
Good move. Alright. Roll power, see what kind of buff you're giving. And then, of course, you're adding that 14 you got earlier to it.
66. Oh, yikes.
Okay, well, Cap is getting a total 31 power buff.
Nice.
31. Is it 31?
Yeah, 14 plus 17.
Oh, was it 14?
Oh, wait, actually, no.
It's 16.
Because it gets halved. Oh, you got 16 earlier? But yeah, the result does get halved when empowering, so 17 plus 16, that's going to be 33, halved to
16, basically. 16 and a half.
So Cap's getting a 16 buff on all power rolls on her next round.
I just imagine while she's still glaring at that one, her eyes start glowing red, and he's going... just starts fucking, like, sobbing.
Well, now I'm wondering what color you would actually get from that, because Rune is giving away orange energy and it'd be combining with Cap's green.
Well,
that would just be brown, but, like, the thing is, buffing
well, that depends on what color
theory
you're using. Cap's got that buff, and what's Rune's speed again? So I'm pretty sure she's got 5, right? Okay, so you've got another action. Is she going to be attacking or giving a second buff?
She will be healing Lucy, who's on the floor, and she's like...
Did you purchase healing?
Yes, I do have heal.
Okay.
Oof, ouch, my bones.
Yeah, go right ahead with a power roll to heal Lucy.
27, hot damn.
Plus the 16 that you got as a permanent buff. Yeah, Lucy is back on her feet in full.
Nice. It's
Lucy,
like,
if you get back up, I'll sit on your face.
What the fuck?
Hailey's gonna do what's worked for her for now, and considering the guy that did the AoE is definitely the most dangerous thing, she's gonna use most of her crest to sick Wahoo on him.
Okay, so how many will points are you using?
Oh,
I believe I have 5 total, so I'm gonna use 4 of them, and keep one as a backup in case. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm guessing you're doing 2 speed and 2 power? Or sorry, 2 speed and 2 strength. Alright, yeah. Go ahead.
That's courage and friendship, right?
Yep. So go ahead and roll courage first.
29. And then to speed, it's gonna be 19.
Okay.
So Wahoo's just gonna attack twice, because that's what Wahoo does.
Okay, so make sure you write down those buffs to keep them in mind for your calculations. And he's gonna roll to dodge.
1 second.
Wow, they rolled like shit for that first attack.
Bro's gonna get killed by a fish after looking so tough earlier. This is so sad.
22 and 27 before buffs.
Okay, yeah, so both are hitting. So I'm gonna roll their defense, and you roll for damage. Okay, so what's the full
Each of them
calculated
with-
damage for each attack?
Plus 29.
Plus 29 on both of those.
Yeah, give me a second.
Murder fish.
Okay, honestly,
Murder
you
fish.
don't even need to calculate. I can already see this. So Wahoo rushes in on this thing, and he dodges as best he can. But Wahoo, after getting a huge courage and friendship buff, massively increasing his strength and speed, basically just becomes this crimson shining bolt in the shape of a fish that just blasts across the battlefield, gets right up in his face, and that first bite basically just splits his entire screen in two and
The fish
rips
that don't
his
pierce
body in
feathers.
half.
You know what that means?
Thank you, Robin.
Tear until it is done.
Yeah, Wahoo just went full Doomslayer on this
Gigafish
fucker.
blast!
So, High Vision
this toddler of
Monotomon.
a fish is so freaking dangerous.
Wahoo is gonna kill God when he grows up.
Yeah.
Probably.
Zero range. He has to get in close range. So,
No, it's
So,
gonna
yeah.
turn out to be like that one scene from Advent Children where everybody's throwing Cloud further and further up. It's just we're daisy chaining yeeting the fish closer to God to do the absolute most baller execution move imaginable.
That would
and I only
actually
have
be
one will
so
left. So
sick.
yeah.
You know what? With how single brain celled Wahoo is, I'm just going to render them as dope fish.
Don't
Okay.
So Sora's over here dodging like water pistols, fire bolts, and lightning bolts, and all sorts of shit like it's absolutely nothing. You're using nothing but spot dodge and just making an absolute fucking joke of them. And now it's your turn.
Oh, now the fun begins. For now, those two in front of me are getting it. And she is going to jump up and with both arms prepped, a little bit of diamond dust on the left, a little bit of diamond dust on the right, and going to double attack the two directly in front.
You know what's even better?
What's
These
even better?
motherfuckers already spent all their movement.
Oh, they're just gonna just eat this. Excellent.
So their blocks are 15 and 8.
15 and 8. And I'm rolling with power, right?
Yep. And is
Yeah.
Artemis applying a buff or no?
Not for this one. I'm saving that back pocket in case we really need it. But these guys are chump change right now.
So they rolled 15 and 8 on the first block, and I'm guessing you're going to be rolling 2 Diamond Storms at them.
Oh, absolutely. And look, there's one, and there's the other.
Wait. I think I have a thing for this. Can I use one of my skills to buff or to lend the effects of a crest buff to an ally's Digimon
Wait,
outside
what?
of their own turn? So In My Heart allows the user to spend a will point to lend the effects of a crest buff to an ally's Digimon instead of your own and outside of their own turn. Can be used once per short rest.
You know what? Do it.
Okay, so a cost of a 1 will point.
Yep. Make a love roll.
This is my battle. I'm fired up. He taught that my Oh.
You rolled a bit low there. But you know what? The
That
plus,
is-
the plus 8
it
is
was-
still helpful.
It was lining up to be so incredibly intense. It is
Although
just
actually, you know what?
RP points. RP
Because-
points.
Because you got through a trauma, because you got through a trauma encounter very successfully, I'm gonna let you re-roll that.
Let's go. It's
If
a
it rolls straight ones, I'm actually gonna lose my shit.
just cut. Let's do it again. Let's go.
18.
Much better, much better.
Okay,
Okay,
so
we
that
can go
gives you a
with this.
total for 30 on that first attack, which means the first one takes 15 damage, and
Like,
We gotta destroy these
Shredded
little
through that
bots.
dude's TV screen.
and the second one took 22 damage.
Holy crap.
And then on the second attack, the first one is deleted, and the second one is deleted. So those two chained diamond storms just completely obliterated those two. So
Can we insert like the original Pokemon like Aurora Beam sound effect here? That seems
So-
appropriate.
Moniton 2 and 3 are now eliminated from the turn order.
Scratch
mess with my
lands and
girl
just
like
kind of
that.
like flexes her shoulder and like pops her neck like, oh, that felt great. Oh, thank you for the assist.
Hell yeah. You can't mess with my girl like that.
So, M4. They jump down. And seeing that Rune is going untouched and providing so many buffs, they're going to try to attack Rune. But since Lucy's holding Rune at the moment, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Lucy's going to have to be the one to roll a dodge.
Oh shit.
What? Whoa.
You know,
Nice knowing ya.
you got the bad rolls out.
So, just
I hope
rolled
you
a
have your,
17 on speed to attack.
What the fuck?
So, what's Lucy's agility roll?
I literally cannot go higher than 16.
Well, so Lucy fails to dodge, but Rune is probably going to be the one taking the hit, so roll defense on Rune.
So I guess Rune just gets in the way.
Yeah, that sounds about right. And full blocks.
Yo, let's go.
You're not hurting any more of my friends.
Alright, next up, the last two to move are M6 and M7. So, M6 jumps over here and goes to take a shot at Wahoo for blasting their leader. So,
Blasting is being
Wahoo
very generous. That
has-
dude got bleeded.
Yeah. Wahoo has not used all of his movement, especially considering all of the extra movement achieved through that speed buff. So I'm guessing you're gonna dodge.
Yep.
Yeah, so Wahoo ends up dodging very easily. Choose another tile to move to dodge it.
Which, this one's closer.
And then this one leaps down and attempts to do the same. And they rolled even worse than the last guy. And yeah.
And I rolled even better. Wahoo
So
is now in striking distance.
we are now back around to the start,
no.
and M1 gets to move this time. They're pissed and strafing around and taking another shot at Scratch. So just rolled speed for the hit. That's 12.
Oh, look. Another one.
Yep.
You really think you can get me, don't you?
And now it's Cheese's turn.
Boom.
Okay, so throwing poison.
Yes, because that's the only thing I could think to do.
Okay, rolling speed.
For a 20!
Wow. Okay, yeah, solid hit. Roll power.
And
13, so he takes 6 damage. But then there's also the poison. Roll firewall.
I don't know
Versus
what
a
this
7,
voice is,
so
but I'm keeping it, and
Yeah.
I'm going to be using it for
He's-
quite a while.
he's taken the poison damage. It got a 6. That was Cheese's round. Now M8 moves, so that's the guy over here next to Wahoo, and he is currently scared of Wahoo. So he is going to immediately run away from Wahoo, and then try to take another pot shot at him.
Wahoo doesn't want his new friend to run away.
Oh,
Anyone?
God.
Are we sure Wahoo's a dope, and not a serial killer?
No, Wahoo's 7.
The murder baby.
That doesn't answer my question.
Okay, it's now
He's
Cap's
not
turn.
Damien.
So I guess roll speed to hit.
No.
What?
She steps into the same square as him and grabs him with her extra arms, her fucking scarves, and holds him in place and just puts both barrels under his chin and pulls the triggers.
Okay,
That's
you're still
gruesome.
gonna need to roll speed to get in and grapple.
As you wish.
Okay, you managed to get in there. I'm not going to actually, no, both of you have low strength, and you're gonna need to roll strength for the grapple, so roll strength. You exact matched it, and
That
matches
is insane.
ties go to the players. So, you manage the grapple. He is unable to avoid the 2 incoming attacks now. Fire away. He's even going to get disadvantage on blocking because you're doing this shit point blank against his face.
You can just shoot him once. You don't have to use both.
Okay,
moves
yeah,
on him.
so the resist who's rolling with disadvantage on block, that's going to be a 10 and a 9. And yeah, these 2 shots underneath his chin just completely
Blow it
fucking
smooth off.
obliterate him. Yeah, his head is blown smooth off.
Looks like you've been taken off the air.
That is
Shit,
insane.
that's actually a good line.
You know what? I'm gonna if talking's a free action, Rowan's just gonna go, I would run away if I were all of you. These guys, they do not have restraint.
You know what? I'm gonna have you roll to persuade.
Can I get a
100's
reroll
light
on
for me.
that?
No,
Can I get a reroll on that? I rolled a 5. A 5!
yeah,
4
sadly no.
fours,
You
and I
almost
rolled a
couldn't do it worse.
I
No,
feel like that's pretty on brand.
yeah. You don't manage to convince the uninjured ones. The one injured one though, who was like half dead from being hit with 1 attack and poisoned, he is convinced and fucks off.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. I
smart boy.
successfully mercied an enemy again.
Yeah, I think that's gonna become a trend with you.
She will just beam this little guy next to her.
Oh, so you're just blasting them on. Come on, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, she tried to attack me.
Okay, so he manages to dodge the first attack.
Someone is just sitting in their living room and then an ice beam just crashes through their fucking...
Okay,
Oh,
this
yeah.
one hits. Roll power, and do keep in mind you still have that buff. 33.
33, indeed. Just blast this little nerd.
Okay, so you absolutely fucking demolish this guy. Like, he's not dead, but he is absolutely unconscious
Oh.
on the ground, glitching and pixelating.
See that?
He is out.
Hell yeah.
So
Good shit,
I'm
Rune.
now removing M4 from the initiative. It is now
Good job,
Wahoo's
Rune.
turn.
Oh boy.
It's time for murder.
Well, he doesn't have all the buffs, but he still is going to go straight to this guy and attack twice. So,
So
So
do they
he's
have
gonna
movement left?
he's gonna roll to dodge.
First attack is
make a-
17. Second attack is 22.
Okay, yeah, you hit with both. So rolling defense, 9 on both.
21 and 22.
Okay, yeah, he fucking dead.
So we need to make some stickers for the campaign, like just to just for selling to people.
Okay, no, you
And
know
one
what?
just needs
If,
to be
if
a-
my channel reaches monetization, I'm going to make merch, and there is going to be murder fish merch.
No, there needs to be. It's just like that, like just a picture of Wahoo. It's just, does this look like the face of fucking Mercy?
Unleash the murder fish.
It is now Scratch's turn.
Wahoo just vaguely looks at Hailey, and Hailey gives a thumbs up, and Wahoo just is like hopping around very happily.
Of course.
I'm doing a good job. Fuck yeah.
And it's a 6.
Okay, so that gives you a good deal of extra movement, and it also gives you an extra attack. Actually, no, your attack is 5, right? Or sorry, your speed is 5, right?
My speed is 5, yes.
Okay, yeah, so that got you up to... You now have 3 attacks.
Well, shit, Captain.
So you can get right in front of this guy and just unload.
Actually, if I move 2 forward, I can actually catch both of them in another Diamond Storm.
Yeah.
Alright, and that's gonna get me right up here.
And they're both gonna roll to dodge, but since you got extra speed from that, so you didn't have a power buff to really boost that damage, and they rolled pretty high on their defense. But you still managed to bring one of them down a decent peg, and one of them is a third dead.
Yep, they're limping.
Yep. But it's now their move.
I wonder if they're gonna even give me a challenge.
And, this guy isn't even trying to attack, they are trying to run down this way to try and collect their unconscious compatriot. And this one, is actually joining them on that. They are done fucking around, they are trying to collect their man and escape. Question is, are you going to let them, or are you going to kill them?
Run away. Run
away.
Why I oughta?
I
So-
feel like at this point, Rose just waving at them and saying, "Yeah, I told you, they're nuts."
Scratch is just gonna like pop her knuckles and just kind of like flex out her wrists, like, yeah, I thought you were done.
Hailey just asks, "You more hungry, Wahoo?" Completely feeding into this on purpose.
Of course. And how about Cap?
Cap is just going to smell the smoke still coming off of her gun, like it's a cigar, and goes, "I could go for seconds."
Okay, so are any of you going to follow through on those threats to attack, or are they just threats to scare the shit out of them?
I hope they're just threats.
Jason actually just walks fucking over and grabs onto someone again.
He's seriously going to walk over and grab one of the ones trying to flee.
Caprice is going to run up on this one and just, calmly ask him, "Do you want to die? Just lay down."
After seeing how she took out the other guy, he is just... Okay, I can't select him because Cap is in the way. But yeah, he is going to relent and immediately just lay face down, hands on the ground.
She points her gun at the other one. "You too!"
They both do. But then, a moment after that, they both bring their hands together into a hand sign and replace themselves with straw dolls. Yeah, they Kawarimi no Jutsu themselves out of the battle. Thanks for watching, guys, and please do remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the Envoy of Kairos for many more videos, ranging from gameplay to speed paints, my original Pokemon region, game concepts, and much more. And do try to remember the words of Kairos. Embrace every opportunity to better yourself and the world. You never know when a leap of faith will change your life for the better. See you again soon.